everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the wild and exhilarating world of cheetahs, those sleek, lightning-fast felines that are basically the superheroes of the animal kingdom. I'm so pumped to share everything about these incredible creatures with you, from their jaw-dropping capabilities to their unique quirks, and some mind-blowing fun facts that'll make you love them even more. So, grab a snack, get comfy, and let's sprint through the savannah to explore every single thing about cheetahs. First off, cheetahs are the undisputed champions of speed. These cats can hit speeds of up to 60, 70 miles per hour in just a few seconds, making them the fastest land animals on Earth. Imagine flooring it in a sports car. That's the kind of acceleration we're talking about, but on 4 legs. Their lightweight bodies, long legs, and flexible spines are perfectly engineered for sprinting, letting them cover up to 23 feet in a single stride. But here's the catch. Cheetahs can only maintain that top speed for about 30 seconds before they need to slow down and catch their breath. That's because sprinting like that burns an insane amount of energy, and their bodies heat up so much they have to rest to avoid overheating. It's like they're built for short, explosive bursts of speed rather than a marathon. Speaking of their bodies, cheetahs are like the ultimate aerodynamic machines. They weigh between 75 to 145 pounds, with males being slightly larger than females, and their slender frames are all about efficiency. Their large nasal passages allow for maximum oxygen intake during those high-speed chases, and their oversized adrenal glands pump out adrenaline to fuel their sprints. Their claws are another cool feature. They're semi-retractable, unlike most cats, which gives them extra grip when they're tearing across the grasslands. And let's not forget those iconic black tear marks running from their eyes to their mouths. Not only do they make cheetahs look like they're ready for a dramatic movie close-up, but they also act like natural sunglasses, reducing glare from the sun so they can zero in on their prey. Pretty stylish and functional, right? Now, let's talk about how cheetahs hunt, because it's straight up cinematic. These cats are daytime hunters, which is rare for big cats, and they rely on their incredible eyesight to spot prey from miles away. Once they lock onto a target, usually something like an impala, gazelle, or even a young wildebeest, they stalk as close as they can before unleashing that signature sprint. Their tails, which are long and muscular, act like a rudder to help them make sharp turns at high speeds, because prey animals love to zigzag to throw them off. When they're close enough, cheetahs use a quick swipe of their paw to trip their prey, then go for a bite to the throat to bring it down. But here's a wild fact. Cheetahs aren't built for fighting, so they often have to eat quickly before bigger predators like lions or hyenas show up to steal their meal. It's like they're the sprinters and the chefs of the savannah, but they've got to dine and dash. Cheetahs are mostly found in Africa, with a small population hanging out in Iran, and they prefer open habitats like savannas, grasslands, and semi-arid regions, where they can use their speed to their advantage. Sadly, their numbers are dwindling. There are only about 7,000 cheetahs left in the wild due to habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and poaching. Conservation efforts are super important to keep these cats thriving, and organizations are working hard to protect their habitats and reduce conflicts with farmers. Fun fact, cheetahs were once tamed by ancient civilizations, like the Egyptians and Indian royalty, who used them for hunting because of their speed and grace. Imagine having a cheetah as your hunting buddy. That's some serious royalty flex. Let's get into their social lives, because cheetahs have some fascinating dynamics. Unlike lions, which live in prides, cheetahs are more solitary, but they're not total loners. Females tend to live alone or with their cubs, while males often form small groups called coalitions, usually with their brothers. These coalitions help them defend territories and increase their chances of survival. Cheetah moms are some of the most dedicated parents in the animal world, raising their cubs for about 18 months and teaching them how to hunt before they head off on their own. But it's tough out there. Only about 5% of cheetah cubs make it to adulthood because of predators and other dangers. It's heartbreaking, but it shows how resilient these animals are. Now, let's sprinkle in some fun facts to keep things lively. Did you know cheetahs can't roar like lions or tigers? Instead, they purr, chirp, and even bark to communicate. Their chirps are so high-pitched they sound like birds, and they can carry over a mile to call their cubs or siblings. How cute is that? Another cool tidbit, cheetahs have a super low genetic diversity because of a population bottleneck thousands of years ago, which makes them more vulnerable to diseases, but also means every cheetah is like a distant cousin to every other cheetah. Oh, and their scientific name, Acinonyx jubatus, comes from Greek words meaning non-moving claws and flowing mane, which refers to their unique claws and the slight mane some cubs have when they're born. Speaking of cubs, baby cheetahs are basically the fluffiest things ever, with a silvery mantle of fur on their backs that makes them look like little punk rockers. This mantle helps camouflage them in the grass and protects them from the sun, but they shed it as they grow up. Another quirky fact, cheetahs are so focused during a chase that they sometimes forget to dodge obstacles, which is why they prefer open terrain where they can go full throttle without tripping over rocks or trees. Let's talk about their role in the ecosystem because cheetahs are more than just pretty faces. As predators, they help keep herbivore populations in check, which prevents overgrazing and keeps the savanna healthy. But because they're not as aggressive as other big cats, they're often pushed around by the competition, which makes their survival even more impressive. Their speed and hunting style also inspire awe and respect, and they've become symbols of grace and agility in cultures around the world. From ancient art to modern logos, cheetahs are everywhere, representing everything from luxury cars to sports teams. Before I wrap this up, I want to shout out how amazing it is that cheetahs exist in the first place. Evolution crafted these animals into perfect sprinters, with every part of their body fine-tuned for speed and precision. From their oversized hearts that pump blood like crazy during a chase, to their specialized foot pads that grip the ground like high-performance tires, cheetahs are a testament to nature's ingenuity. But they need our help to keep ruling the savanna. If you're as obsessed with cheetahs as I am now, check out conservation groups like the Cheetah Conservation Fund, or spread the word about protecting their habitats. Alright fam, that's everything you need to know about cheetahs. And probably a little more. I hope you're as blown away by these cats as I am. Drop a comment below and let me know what you love most about cheetahs, or if there's another animal you want me to cover next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay wild, stay curious, and keep exploring the world with me.